Hello and welcome back to HWL Radio Sports. I'm here with the co-host.
Tony Ellis from Don't Stop Corporation, guys. It's Thursday, June 28th, 2018. 2 more days this month is over with. It be July, guys. Here we go. Well, just to let you fans know, and all you people out there listening to us, they did find a murder suspect from yesterday from the killings of Janarius Jenkins.
Who was
DJ. It was his brother,
Damn.
William Jenkins. He was the 25-year DJ. 34-year-old William Jenkins of Fairlawn. He was arrested and charged with aggravated manslaughter and the death of Roosevelt Renee, whose body was discovered Tuesday. So, and like you said yesterday, I think you said it was somebody who had an inside track. It was it was definitely a homicide, but somebody who knew. You know, they said most people who kill people, they have an inside track and know the person. Mm-hmm. Right there you go.
But that's what I told you, it was some of that envy. I knew it was some envy somewhere.
It was some envy, yeah. Because he was gone for 2 weeks in training camp in Florida. So
that's why, that's why, because I know what envy can bring, death. Mm-hmm. That's why if anybody showed me a little hint of envy, I automatically just feed them with a long hand spoon. Mm-hmm. Like, I can't have you too close to me watching my moves, nigga.
Yeah, so, well, at least he got the suspect, because the 25-year-old rapper, he's watching his house. He's like I remember I told you he's like a pretty good guy, so there was some stuff going on.
Did you hear about the Los Angeles Angels, Jake Jewell?
No, you was talking about that. What happened?
Man, he was trying to catch a runner coming into home base, and shit, he missed. Hey, he should have just let that one go, because he slid in, and when he slid, like, his whole foot went the whole opposite way, the whole slide. Like, you know how you see somebody's leg and it's broken in a basketball game, how to go something. All right, good example. Dude for the Boston Celtics that went out in the beginning. Remember how his ankle went?
Right. I remember Hayward.
Yeah, Hayward. All right, now imagine Hayward ankle going like that, but sliding like 3 feet with it bent the way it was.
Oh, that's ugly.
Yeah. I don't know, but what do you think this is going to mean for the Angels, them losing Jake Jewell?
I mean, that's going to hurt them, because they can't make a turn. Like I said, they just want the team to pick themselves up for the postseason and playoff. And it's after the All-Star game, you know, that second run. So, with a guy with his caliber, man, it's going to set them back big time. Because that's it. You could looking forward to next season.
Yeah.
I hate to say it.
Yeah, the way he slid on it, I don't know. Like, shit, if next season going to be good. So, how physical is baseball? Like, how physical do you think? I mean, I know football is a sport where you got an injury, you really don't want to be back on the field. Like, baseball, if you ain't all the way healed.
Baseball, I mean, if you come back, you can kind of sustain, but you can hurt yourself too. I've seen guys, like I saw a guy last week jumped over a fence. He fell back, he hurt himself. He was going for a ball. He caught the ball, but he hurt himself in the process of catching it.
So how many injuries is it? Like, is it the most least injury sport?
Yeah, it's probably that, and of course, you know, golf and tennis.
Oh, okay.
But, you know, yeah, I mean, it's down there. It's not like football, basketball. But, but you do get some injuries, though. You do get some injuries.
Yeah, this was horrible then. This was horrific, especially to kids if they was there and seeing a sport that you don't even really see injuries and somebody go out like that.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. Did you hear about the news in L.A.? What's going on?
What's going on?
They putting billboards and fans putting signs all over the city trying to recruit Paul George and LeBron James. Yeah.
Paul George and LeBron. So you think what do you think they're gonna do in L.A. and who would they have to get rid of to even make that happen?
They would have to get rid of some good players. Guzman.
Well, all right. Well, first off, do they even have enough money just to add them onto the team without getting rid of anybody?
Yeah, they have to get rid of somebody worth. I saw another. They have to get rid of somebody worth $1.8 million. So they got $46 million right now in salary cap. So they have to get rid of. That's a good question. Very good question. They have to get rid of $1.8 million and a $3.8 million, which gives them that's $3.8 million. That's roughly $6 million. With the 46, so that'll get them 2 max option players, which would be somebody like Paul George. They can pay him and pay somebody like LeBron James. They can get 2 maximum players.
So could they get rid of one person for 1.8?
It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough because you're looking at. This is why you're gonna have to have about 50 million. They got 46, so you're gonna have to have about 50. You have to have 30, and then you have to have at least about 20. Actually, about Actually, about 55. You'll have to have 30 million, say that's LeBron, and then 25 for Paul George. So you're looking at about 55 million you gotta have. And then right now they get 46. So 46 won't cover it. Gotta pay one of them. So with two maximum players, maximum contracts, you gotta get rid of. You gotta free up another about 6 or 7 million in order for them to be up. Yeah.
So there ain't no player on that team that's getting 6 or 7 million, just singly?
You got 1.8. You got somebody like Guzman making like maybe 3 million a year. He's a future player, but they have to give him up though if you get two top of players. So they have to, you want to keep him. He's a young player, up and coming, but you got to give him up. And give up a player. They won't Randall.
They've been motherfucking partying in L.A.
Yeah.
They've been going on vacations and every damn thing.
Yeah. LA's a place to be though, man. In the summertime, that's a place to fly to.
Man, but LA is such a big basketball town due to Kobe Bryant and people in the past before Magic Johnson. I mean, how the hell you gonna have the cheapest NBA team? Because that's what it sounded like to me. They got the cheapest roster.
Yeah, they got the cheapest roster because they freed it. Remember that trade went on? They freed up some money then. That's prepared last NBA trade there. They got a lot of money they saved.
Well, like Magic Johnson said, if he can't fix this in 2 years, just step on down.
It's gone. Yeah, it's gone. And I like that. I like that. Hollywood, I respect people like that. Honestly, I mean, sometimes you can keep spinning your wheel till the horses run dry. Keep spinning. But I like people who can't make it happen. They're out of there. And I like people who make things happen, and they make this project, they go to the next project, make something happen again. They keep wherever they go, they make something happen. I like people like that too. Don't get me wrong.
But yeah, but for them to go from Kobe, Shaq, then even further back, you had Magic. Who was with Magic when he was on there? Was it Jabbar?
Worthy. You had AC Green. You had him. You had some players in there. You had Byron Scott.
Yeah. But to go from that to this, and how much was they getting paid? They was like 14, 20 million.
It's like 12, 10, 14, 15 was the tops.
All right. So they wasn't getting paid that much back then.
No. They would get paid like these guys get paid. Like these guys get paid. They get paid top dollar now. They changed it. I tell you who changed the game, man. Big dog, Glenn Robinson. When Glenn Robinson came in, gave a big contract, him and Kevin Garnett, that changed the whole game. Those guys get like 5, 7 million, 8 million, 9 million.
All right, so they team today. Who has the highest? What's the highest contract on the Lakers today?
The highest contract on the Lakers today, probably I would say, probably about.
Don't say 8.
9, about 8, 9 million.
So you mean to tell me these motherfuckers getting paid less than the '80s players in the year?
They don't have no.
They don't
have no big. Right. They don't have no big name guys in there. That's why they got their extra money trying to get. They got money to get 2. When all said and done, they're gonna get 2 of them. That's why they're trying so hard to get between the 3 players: Kwame Leonard, LeBron James, and Paul George. They're trying to see who can we get out of those. And then they know they can't get all 3.
Man, they need to get all 3.
It'd be nice they can.
I'm saying, but they need to because of the. I mean, I just don't understand. All right, let's see. Paul George. If they get Paul George and LeBron James, all right. So who else is going to fill in?
Who else going for the Lakers?
No, I'm saying fill in the team, the chemistry. Like the Golden State Warriors is a well-oiled machine.
They're building around Lonzo Ball. That's what they build a team around. He's not going nowhere. Imagine like him. He felt he's gonna be the future, so he's building around him. They want some guys he can pass the ball to. And get trying to bring the runner, that showman back, the LA running style. They try to bring that back. They think Lonzo Ball is a person to build around, and I think he's a good person to build around. I think once he gets stronger and adapt to the NBA game, he's gonna be a better player. This thing is adapted. And to me, I see last year he's a good player, but he got to get a lot stronger. He's not strong enough. That's what I see. Just like you heard the news was happening just today. I just read today. They said Miles Turner been in the weight room. They say talked about him so bad last year. He beefed up. He looking good.
Oh,
yeah. A lot stronger, a lot bigger. Yeah, a lot big. I just read it. Miles Turner for the Pacers. He beefed up. They say he in that weight room day in and day out. In there grinding.
Okay.
Yeah? And tell you something else, too. With that free agent, you asked another question. Like the Pacers, that's why they're trying to get Lance Stephenson because he get $4.3 million. They want to give him free that money up so they can get a max player, a bigger
okay. And
That's why it's like winning him.
and guess what? That I keep trying to tell people that would be the perfect fit for LeBron James is on the Pacers because they have everything that he was looking for. The grit, the fight, the toughness. The Indiana
LeBron
Pacers
James
had
come
that.
Here, if he come here, the world would be talking it would shock the world. LeBron James, Indiana Pacers, it would shock the world. And I tell you what, you can't count it out. You never know. You never know.
Man, they'll definitely be. No, just imagine the Pacers this year that was in the playoffs. Imagine adding LeBron James to that.
Oh yeah.
They be the one won the title.
Yeah, and the fan support would be so tough. They have so much fan support, it'd be unreal, ungodly real. So yeah, I mean that's not a bad choice. I would love to see him come here. Me personally.
Me too, because then I could finally wear a jersey that matches up with my city.
Yeah, I would love it.
I've been to Miami, nigga. Not there, but in the Jersey. I've been to motherfucking Cleveland. And now I could be in Indiana. Because, Reggie Miller was my guy, busting them threes down.
Oh, yeah.
That's all I got on the court.
Right. But you asked, that was a good question you asked, though. Because the question was, how can the Lakers acquire LeBron James, Kawhi Leonard, and Paul George? But it's basically, they said Leonard is making less than the current max salary of $20 million. Combining his salary with the max one for LeBron is estimated at $35, and George estimated at $30 because of 2 years shy of his experience necessary for the largest max bracket.
They need $85 million.
$85 million. There you go. Hollywood, you know something. Boy, you're all right.
I'm just good with math.
You're good with math. I like that. $85 million. Yep, you hit it right on the nose, buddy. And that's how they can get that. So they got to do a lot of cuts, get some extra money somewhere. They can make it happen, but it's going to take a lot of work, man.
Sound like Randall got to go.
Yeah, he will have to go.
But they need him, though.
Yeah, they need him. And that's where they puzzle at. That's a good question. They need Julius Randle, but he would have to go because he's tough down low. He's tough on the board, and he's getting stronger, and he's getting better.
They just going to have no bench.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I can come up with.
Get rid of the whole bench, yeah. Mm-hmm. But Kawhi Leonard must ask for a trade to the Lakers. And another one, too, is Luol Dean. He would have to go. Yeah. They already waived him. I think they waived him already. He's already on the list.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's going to be the show for today, so go ahead and shoot your shot.
You guys have a great day. Remember, be good to yourself and love to others. Thank you.
All right. And there you have it, another great show at HWL Radio Sports. Go over to HWLRADIO.com, download the music app. Also, make sure you check out the sponsors page. And then if you're listening to us on the podcast, make sure you stop in YouTube and search up HWL Radio Sports and check the show out. We got a couple interviews with WNBA players, which I feel like they is definitely underrated because the WNBA, they be hooping their ass off. So y'all need to give them some credit and also come out and show your support at the game, the Indiana Fever game. We got a lot of fun things for the kids to do. And like I always say, hit my motherfucking music. And if you don't hear the music, it's because you didn't listen and go over to HWLRadio.com and download the music app. And we out. Yeah.